Muthoot Group's business origins can be traced back to 1887 when it started as a small trading business enterprise in Kozancherry, a remote village in the state of Kerala. The Muthoot Group is a multifaceted business conglomerate that has been serving the nation for over 128 years. The formidable business empire comprises 18 divisions. The financial supermarket provides diverse financial services. The Muthoot Group has its presence in USA, UK, UAE, Hong Kong, Sri Lanka and Central America.
We have 7 fundamental principles which are our base foundation, which are ethics, values, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, goodwill and integrity. We have got over 30,000 people working for us, and in the main core business itself we have 4,500 plus branches pan-India. We have 28 employee welfare schemes, staff welfare. Starting one is ESOP, employee stock option. They are really owners. Long time back, before starting ESOP, we used to say, think you are the owner of your company. And now, you don't have to think you are, because most of the people who have crossed 5 years, they are all shareholders and they are owners of the company. We are one of the most high-tech organizations with all the latest technology. We are technology-driven. And for the employees' welfare, this is a 5-story building, 1 floor, completely dedicated to the employees for their health. There is a full-fledged gym, and then there is a yoga center. So your physical, mental health, they can do after the office hours. They are all given excellent training. We have Muthoot Management Academy, both in South and both in North.
The Muthoot Group strongly emphasizes on promoting employees internally for all senior roles rather than going for lateral hiring. This motivates and recognizes the efforts of their employees and is an effective tool to retain talent and ensure job satisfaction.
Work culture at the Muthoot Group is a blend of tradition, deep-rooted value system, discipline and innovation. We are the guardians of trust who empower society to unlock the true potential of their emotional currency. So this kind of a philosophy statement needs a lot of maintained discipline in the organization, where we emphasize on maintaining the decorum across our offices. This is a very process-driven organization, but at the same time we encourage a lot of innovation from our employees. Our philosophy of continuous learning is where we tell our employees that there are a lot of ample opportunities to grow as an individual. So we constantly invest in a lot of training, capability building workshops for our employees.
Muthoot Group engages in multiple employee engagement activities, one of which being Finanza, the annual picnic organized for all employees of the Muthoot Group. The event includes team building activities, meals, dances, games, adventure sports for all employees. The event is organized to rejuvenate the employees and give them a break from the monotony of everyday routine.
While as a corporate we have evolved in a lot of CSR work, we have started an individual social responsibility initiative called Muthoot We Care to enable our employees to engage in charity and social activities on an individual level. We believe that great ideas not only emanate from discussion rooms and conferences, but also evolve as a result of unplanned interactions and discussions between people from different departments. Therefore, we have built the corporate office to allow for plenty of exchange of ideas and interactions. Different departments are seated such that they don't work in silos, and hence the seating is also not segregated.
The Muthoot Group believes in giving their employees a voice, further to which they have started an in-house journal called Connect. This creates a common platform for all employees to share their views and ideas as well as to enable internal communication. To motivate their employees and promote a sense of achievement, all deserving employees are appreciated, recognized and acknowledged in morning meetings across all their offices.
It was quite skewed towards an silver generation for quite some time. Now we have moved on to a younger population, so we have around 82% employees who are less than 35 years of age. where I see a lot of potential in terms of developing them, in terms of training them and bringing them up the curve. We invest heavily on training. We make people join in training directly. We believe in training, retraining them and making them perform. So it's a personal growth for an employee, and overall organization has a younger population who takes up higher opportunities and roles and perform on those roles. There are a lot of things that has changed over the years. For example, it is a performance management system. We used to look at it more as a transactional activity which has to be done at an annual basis. Now we clearly look at what impact has come to the business out of the contribution done by an employee. So we have the Likert rating system, we have a clear defined KPA, KRA, which can actually measure the impact which is coming on business. In terms of employee engagement, we keep doing on and off basis employee engagement or business engagement, wherein we relate it directly to the work which they are doing. So maybe the targets which they need to do, they have an extra incentive, or we gamify it in a manner that they play it as a game and score it, and as per the scores they get something additional incentive.
All of the other companies are kind of pretty bureaucratic and straitjacketed about the roles that you kind of work. You are basically working in watertight compartments. You have a job to do, you come to office and then you go home at the end of the day. But over here you are kind of continuously scanning new horizons.
Under the Muthoot Group's employee suggestion scheme, all employees are encouraged to give their suggestions to the management. This ensures that there is a sense of ownership amongst employees.